Good morning, everyone. I'm Arwen of Tarot by Arwen, and if you're looking for a reading, I do them. If you're looking for a psychic medium, I do that too. Now, I'm going to take a quick sip out of my beautiful octopus. Isn't he wonderful? Somebody sent it to me, and they didn't tell me who it was, but I finally guessed. We'll get that down. Today, we're going to look at a deck from USGames. It's Auspicious Symbols for Luck and Healing Oracle deck. And it's written by Alison DeNi, who I love. I know Alison, I've met her in person a couple times. And artwork by Sabina Espinet, who I also love and have also met at my very first INATS, which is no longer happening. Okay, so here's the... So when you see it, you can see the... is it Miko? Miko kitty, I think, but it's it does this, and it's drawing money, and that's why you see it at a lot of Asian restaurants. So it's a good box. I love USGame boxes. They give attention to it. Now look at this. You know what this is? This is the dang book, y'all. This is not a little white book. We can't call those anymore. This is a guidebook. Where are we going? Auspicious Symbols. And let's see, let's look a little bit. There's an introduction, copyright 2022. Yeah, I'm behind on my reviews. And let's see, oh, you get mantras. So let's just open up randomly. Sage, and let's see what sage is. This is the sage. So this is multicultural. Sage, a cleansing process is now underway. Time to clear out and renew. That's a simple, boom, there's your message. Now you get a much longer message. And it talks about sage being based in Native American traditions. It talks about a powerful veil of smoke, looking for... It never uses the word of smudging. I love this one. Sage smudging is a wonderful way to transition back into your home space and out of the external world. That's nice, right? Now, let's take a look at the cards. And we're going to look at all the cards. So it may be pretty quick, but, oh, this is Amabi. Or maybe, I'm not sure. Looks like a water goddess or a water deity or a water... something or other. Maniki Neko. Use the energy of Maniki Neko to invite luck back into your life. I have one or two of them. They're not moving, but I love them. Now, Omamori. This is offering your prayers and intentions to the universe. Oops. Okay. Now, oops, turn it over. Lotus, let go of challenges. It's time to bloom. Nice. Kuan Yin. Did you know Kuan Yin is actually not a neutral gender, but she comes as a female and she comes as a male. I actually have a male Kuan Yin that I bought at a thrift store. Mushroom coffee for the win. This is like my 6th or 7th day doing it. 6. Oh, turn Kuan Yin around. She has the lotus. She is doing a hand mantra here. Those are pretty important. You know, when you're meditating, you want to know, how to. You don't have to, but it kind of helps me. And we have now that looks like Krishna. Medicine Buddha. Arwen, not all blue gods are Krishna. The I Ching, I call it the Yi Jing. That's how I was taught, was Yi Jing. Delivers luck and special answers. I actually work with the Yi Jing. It's a personal project. I don't think I would read for somebody else because, unless they were in front of me, they have to toss it, but then I have to read the book. I don't know. I know one, and that's Ting, the well. And it's broken, solid. It looks like a well. Money Frog. I have one of these guys. I need to work a little more with him. I'm loving this art. Fortune cookie. Now, in my family, my mother introduced us to a tradition. You can't look at your fortune until you've eaten all the cookie, and you have to add between the sheets. So, follow what leads you between the sheets. Yes, my mother was a Scorpio, and she was a hoot. People say I'm just like her. I like that. Isis. And look, Isis actually looks Egyptian. She doesn't look like a white chick. Thank you. Saint Germain. Interesting. Saint Germain, there's some interesting things about him. I believe that there's a connection to vampires from him. My writing partner and I have been kind of picking at a story about Saint Germain. Heka, or Hika. Find inspired thoughts in perfect action. Now, I don't know who this is. I love the dress, the hands upright. What is that? Is that a... And there's it looks like a rat within that golden. But let's look at him. One thing I like about Sabina is her attention to detail. I've got a couple of decks where she's the artist. Amazing. I think Alison is the author on all of them. Hey, Sabina, pick me. No, stick with Alison. The Scarab. And I apologize, we're probably fixing to have an interference from Miss Merle. She's our newest cat. She's a tiny little thing. She almost died. She had 3 kittens when she was about 8 months old. And my husband found the kittens. They did not make it. Because she left them. She abandoned them. She's like, what are these things? Yeah. And we found her, or he found her, and took her to the vet. Emergency C-section. Brought her home. Find out she's got this blood disease. And, I mean, she was on medicine for like 2 weeks. And it stank, y'all. Oh, my God. Put y'all fish for your life. The Ankh. Look at all the hieroglyphs within the Ankh. Gorgeous. I really hope these are showing up. For me, they look backwards, but I think they're going to come out correctly. John Vantari, I'm going to guess. Ooh, White Tara, or Tara. There is a singer, Lisa Thiel, Thiel. And I have many of her CDs and Spotify. Y'all should check her out. She's pretty wonderful. Lakshmi. Abundance and prosperity and auspiciousness. Ganesh. Ganesh. I have a very, very close connection with Ganesh. Shir Yantra, it's a sacred geometry. Wind Horse. Green Man, another one I have. I see him everywhere. Check the bushes and the trees when you're out. He's everywhere. Lucky Clover. Ladybug. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your children are alone. I don't know where that came from. Cicada. Whew. And I just heard if you're having allergies or like a rash or itching, it's cicada mites. So you might want to read up on them. That would be since the cicada. Bree or Bridget. She's a place goddess. She is a specific well goddess. Others, she is a triple goddess and has evolved. Airmed. Herbalism. Runes. I have to speed up a little bit. Y'all, I've got some work I got to get done. Panacea. Ouroboros. I love that. Snake encircling the world. Wishbone. Okay, who hasn't tugged on a wishbone? Hamsa. There are different Hamsas I learned. There's one that's for Mother Mary, Christ's mother, and I can't remember another one. The Nazar, the Eye of the Nazar. Fortuna. White Buffalo Calf Woman. And if you haven't heard it, we did have a white buffalo calf born in Yellowstone, I think. Hopi Hand. Eagle Feather, which unless you're indigenous and enrolled, you may not own. That includes hawk feathers, owl feathers, all of those. Now, there is the sage. For sage, I actually recommend, you can burn kitchen sage. You don't need white sage, right? It's endangered in a lot of places, and leave it alone. Use sweetgrass. Aja or aha. Babalu A. I just saw a parade of people dancing in these masks. I cannot remember the country they came from. Citrine quartz, that's one of my favorites. Swallow. Swallows figure in my deck that I did with Mary Elaine Thomas, Secrets of the Mystic Grove. Oh, pot of gold. Yep, pot of gold. Lucky penny. Now, heads up all day long, you will have good luck. And if I find one tail up, I'll just toss it over my shoulder and walk away. And the last one is horseshoe. So, it's a beautiful deck. I'm going to end this by pulling one card for y'all watching this. You can take it as you like it. You can leave it. Take whatever message you like from it. Okay. Aja, you are being invited to connect to the healing power of plants and animals. Ground yourselves, baby. Ground yourselves. So, thank you for hanging out with me. If you've got questions, please let me know. If there's a deck you want to see, let me know. I've reviewed a lot of decks over on here, but I'm also doing them on TikTok. I'm going to get this uploaded to Threads and Facebook. Spread myself around. Seek joy, y'all. And remember, love yourself. And remember that I love you. Whether I've met you or not, I love you. Okay? I can't tell whether it's right there. Wait, is it there? Yeah. I don't know where the camera is. We don't hear it enough. We don't say it enough. I love you. Tell it to somebody today. Bye.